So, just going to go over, and this is going to be for YouTube and for everyone else. Just going to go over each stats before we go through here. The goal is with Arden to have 0 negative stats in what's important. For here, there isn't. Obviously, I have massive Esper, Evo, and LB damage. She is not necessary. She's just there to make sure in case I get bad luck. The abilities are here. Vision card is there. It's all that you care about for this. Arden, just no negatives. That's all. Tifa, gonna go directly into her Brave Shift. We are going to show this. Details here. Beast isn't even maxed. LB is though. No negatives. Just have a either STMR or TMR, doesn't matter, but that's important. No negatives. 100% draw. No negatives. Basically just no negatives. Beast, help with Beast Killer. So off we go. And this is on fire. Terra's easy. You just go with the Brave Shift here. Triple boosts. Gotta love these bugs. Trance boost. And boost, I guess. Tifa. Let's go to triple. And here's the one problem. Didn't really need to have her boost that, but so what we're going to do here is just get a skill that is we'll do something that won't do much damage. Overkill's the important part here. Just trying to get Tifa some love here. We will just go AR, and then add fire element. Oh my goodness gracious, I could be screwed. Reflector, elemental mirror, 11 sin. Arden. Arden's going to give everybody 100% elemental coverage. So we have these. Rain is going to boost Beast across everybody. And for laziness, we triple cast AR. Alright, I just gotta find the right one here. Off we go. And And now you could tell Tifa did 10 billion damage. Way overkill for the first one. 16 billion total. Your basic goal here is just to get 2.1, etc. All across the board. There you go. Next one is this dude. I don't even know what it is. It's just a beast. Ice and water, but once again I have no negatives. We are going to do the exact same thing here. Alright, so we've got triple Magitech here. That's not the triple Magitech we want. So we're gonna so what we're going to do here is we're going to boost, and we'll just boost again because why not? Alright, so Levinson is going to do just, let's see how much I can actually get here. It'll determine what I choose. Here, crashing water, and concentration. Okay, she's fine. Arden's gonna go just do overkill. Rain will go with Beast. This turn doesn't really matter. And then we will do Reflector. Apply Elemental bonus from Levinson, Arden, and Share. Hey, Josh. Yeah, it's DV time. And because he's full resist, full dodge, and I give 100% resist to everybody here, it's relatively easy. No, we don't ever finish this. Ever, ever, ever. 2, 3. One, two, three. We're gonna just do once again. Terra missed, but my Tifa did 4-point-something billion. You did, Ludok? How did you like it? And there's how you defeat that one. So that was the physical domain of fire and lightning. Now we will do the magical domain of wind and light. Basically, I am using Ibara. I know that is kind of cheating, but this is just the incredibly easy way of defeating these units. So, stats, no negatives for this one here. Alright, so we're going to go with, we could just deal with Heliolite instead of Crystal. And we will filter. What's nice about this, LB damage up. But I don't want that. There we go, steal that back. She's not super well built, but built well enough. 155% LB damage. 200% dragon. That's all you need. So let's just go back over with her. She is using Dark Gabantian, Black Roselia here, Mystical Aura for her break. I could definitely build her stronger, but this is what I've built. And this is good enough for that. Now, I'm using Yoshikiri as well, and this realm will be used to lower their. Oh, yeah, my memes might not be perfect, Ludog. So I do apologize for that. So for this one, this is wind. So we have wind here. Also, I did not show you, my Yoshikiri is not equipped with anything. And Realm is not equipped with anything either. Their damage doesn't matter. I'm using Levinson because of Wind AR. You could do Wind or Light. So whatever they're weak to, just to make sure, I'm using Wind. Arden is going to do Overkill because I love Arden. Ibera is just going to do her SPR, because that's all that's needed for this. Yoshi is going to give a Chakra Purge. Esmine-san is going to do his normal Reflector, Elemental Mirror on Levinson. And Arden, Levinson is for the wind attack. Arden is just to get everybody 100% resistance to all elements. And actually, I guess it didn't matter. This is a great skill. Gives you 230% magic and a 35% rod resistance. Because my Ibara is equipping dual rods. She will do 35% more damage. We're going to Brave Shift. Remember, we are on... Good evening, Kronos. We are on Dark. So she's going to get amplified with her Dark damage. Yoshi is going to switch. Going to give the LB damage to everybody. And we are just going to do triple AR. Sure, Kronos. And AR. And we're going to just have everybody attack at the exact same time here. Maybe? And you can see Ibara did basically 10 billion per hit. And there we go for that one. And now we'll go with the magical domain here. Same team on Dark. Same exact everything. Alright, so, Turbo Slade, no. We're gonna go Wind. there.
You're going to jail, Bart. Say goodbye to the wife and tater tots.
Alright. And then we are going to go... I am totally not paying attention. So we're going to go here. Yoshi is just going to Brave Shift. Defend. Realm is going to do her Imperil. Go there. We're going to go Reflect. Elementals. Projected Mirror. Pete, thank you for that sub. Ted Holt Mutts, Big Time Sloop Arenos, how are you doing? I'm hoping you're having a wonderful day, but more importantly, your slurps and slimes are doing even better. And after I finish this, I will give you my, I will do my praises for you. Alright, so we're gonna buff everyone here. AR, AR, AR. AR, AR, AR. Don't care about that. Brave Shift. And... it would be nice if my macro worked. There it is. And it's just enough damage. Boom. 3.6 billion. And there you go. Alright, everyone. So these were the first two sets of fights. And coming later in the video is going to be the next two fights, which I'll go over as well. They're going to be pretty much just as lazy as the other ones. But hopefully, they will work. I'll see you in a minute.
Eventually.
Alright, so let's get going on the magical domain of ice and darkness. It is going to be the exact same team. The only differences is going to be Ibarra. Ibarra, basically, the only difference you will see is these two skills. Once again, is she super powerful? No, she has 275% human killer with 155% LB burst. That should be enough to do the damage. You quit rocking Diablos for the 75% human killer. The main people are just, it's going to be the exact same plans as before. No one here has... stats. No one here has negative fire resistance. And that's all that's necessary with this game plan with Arden. And it literally doesn't matter other than both Zahn and Levinson having their weaknesses is ice, which is still okay. So Levinson's going to be using ice. You need their TMR or STMR equipped for these two, but that is the only pieces of equipment that's necessary other than Ibarra. So let's get started. Alright. So Yoshi will just Brave Shift. Defend. Levinson is going to do ice. So it's going to add ice element. Arden is going to do his overkill. Realm is going to have this. Make sure you do Ibarra's SPR damage first. We will use this on the next boss, but not this one, because you might kill it accidentally. You don't need to use it initially. Now, if you don't get enough damage and you have I borrow, then go ahead and do that. You should be able to get enough damage with this. Alright, Realm. And then we'll have Reflection here. Elemental Arden, Elemental Levinson, Projected Mirror. Alright, Yoshi is just going to boost LB damage. Bar is going to Dark. Levinson is Turbo Slaying. AR. And once again, massive damage, death. Alright, I haven't done the second one yet, so I may need to restart. So just going to use this as a break in case. Alright, so let's get going with the second one here. We're going to learn to see, this one should be much tankier. It has fire and light resistances necessary. So here we just want to make sure. Fire, light. Fire, light. Fire, light is 0 or greater. That's all I care about. Same here. Fire, light. This doesn't really matter, but still everything is good here. So let's go.
These are 10 things to never say on a first date. Take note.
We're just gonna brave shift here.
Oh yeah, I believe in reproductive rights too, especially for guys.
So what we are going to do is boost this, then break.
No. Don't order that. You're probably
And
the
we'll
last
just
person
cast
in
that.
this room who needs any more carbs tonight.
Alright, good. That's what I thought. She's going to be
Hey, you
set
wanna meet my parents
for
next weekend? You remind me so much of my mom.
magic against humans and fairies for 5 turns. That's all that you're interested in. He's got his break. So you're going to boost the attack and magic, which doesn't matter. You're interested in these two, lower SPR and root damage
My
from
favorite
rods.
author? Oh, you probably haven't heard of him. I don't think they teach Kierkegaard in the state schools.
For this one, we're going to go a little bit there. We're going to reduce dark resistance.
Let me tell you all the intricate details about my recent financial troubles. Not counting what's probably going to happen later, how many other guys from Tinder have you slept with?
Yep. So we'll do Flames of Rage and Overkill.
Can I take this call? It's my ex.
So extra lower dark resist from Arden.
Favorite type of music? Probably nerdcore.
And we are going to go Ice here. And Zahn is just going to steal once again Elemental Mirror, and Share. Alright, now we Brave Shift. Exact same. Boost LB damage for everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And she did about 14 billion damage there. So, there we go. The Gigas is dead with plenty of extra damage. Once again, the only unit that is equipped is Ibarra. So that's really all that you had to do for the dark damage here. Alright, now we are going to go with the physical domain of water and earth. This obviously screams for Tifa. So what we're going to be using here is, obviously we are in the water here. I'm using Levinson and Zahn as my chainers for AR. What we're going to be doing here is having Dark Knight Lunith. We're going to steal his Reaper Killer and give that to Tifa. Yoshi is going to give everyone water and buff their damage against water, because why not? And we have Arden doing Arden things. So this unit here is a Reaper, hence Reaper Killers. Weak to water and earth, duh. Defense low, duh. Lightning resistance is raised. So just going to go through the equip here. Honestly, just need the TMR. So first we'll check, make sure lightning is all good. Brave Shift, fine. Lightning's fine. That's fine. Lightning's fine. For equip, the only one that's going to be doing any damage is Brave Shift form Tifa. You can see none of this has actually changed for the equipment here. The only thing that's changed is this killer right here, actually. Same vision card, and just to look at the details, 305% LB boost, 225% Reaper Killer. She has changed to Phoenix, and let's go. So the one thing that's a little scary here is that we are going to need to, and okay, I have let's see here. Yes, I do have the one that I need here, so let's pray for the best. Here's the only challenge. I need a couple of these to hit Tifa. Yeah, a couple hit Tifa, so we're okay. So Dark Knight Lunith is going to use his ultimate skill, just so people know. It fills his LB gauge, boosts LB damage, but the only thing we really care about this is that we're going to boost the Reaper monster by 200%. So let's do that. Yoshi is just going to give everybody Chakra Purge for this. Actually, no. We're going to do 2. We are going to add Water Scroll, lowers 200 by 1 turn. We're actually going to save that for last, just to be safe. So what we're going to do is just Chakra Purge. Arden is going to do his Arden thing. Tifa is going to do her Tifa things. Triple limit. So we're going to have water, break defense, and water. So she'll water imperils top and a concentration. She's ready to go. Reflector. This one's going to be a little different. We're going to steal the limit burst rates here. Sorry, that's not what we wanted to do. So we want to reflect here. Elemental mirror on Arden. Critical mirror on Lunith. And we're going to spread that out. And I was so good that I totally forgot to do my skill here, so she's not going to have her buff, but that's okay. It doesn't really need it for this one. So we're going to do water scroll for everybody. Now everyone has water. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that there. Actually, no, we're not. We're actually going to play it safe. I don't want too much damage for this one. And she doesn't have the killer, so even without the killer, she did maximum damage, which is 10 billion damage. Boom, there you go. We have finished that one. Rank up, look at that. And now we're going to just double check to make sure I don't have to make any. This one is strong and sense lightning and wind. So I need to make sure I don't have lightning or wind issues. Lightning, wind. I just need non-negative. Okay. Give filter. Lightning, wind. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna have to... It's not enough. I thought so. There we go. So we have less damage on her right now. Stats, no wind negatives here, so we'll just take a look. Jolly Elk and Antlers had to get on her just to make sure that she had the wind. Time to depart. Alright, let's go for the Dark Scream. You scream, we all scream for Dark Scream. Alright, here's the only chance here. Tifa just needs a couple of things to come her way. She's good. She is very good. Now, this time, we're going to make sure we do Spirit's Blade. Yoshi is just going to wait. Mastermind's on. Just going to wait till Arden goes. This is overkill. Tifa's going to do Tifa things. Triple limits. Awakened. Back again. Triple. Awakened. Reduce. No. Awakened. Defense and that and concentration. And Then we're going to go Reflector. Elemental Mirror for Arden. Critical Mirror for Dark Knight Moonith. We're going to spread Projector around. Alright. Now what we'll check is that everyone has Reaper boosts. So what we're going to do is we are going to double here, Water Scroll, and boost LD, which is not really necessary, but it makes Yoshi feel more useful. And this is not really a big damage here, but this will add to some damage. And there we go. Tifa did almost max damage. She didn't quite reach it. It looked like she was just short. But there we go. We have completed the Dark Scream, and that is all of the Dark Visions 1 through 4. Basic